За это сегодня мы и сражаемся.
This is what we are fighting for today, protecting our people on our own historical territories. So Putin says that the Russian army is fighting in what he calls the Russian historical territories, and at the same time in the new subject territories of the Russian Federation. So Putin identifies the Donetsk, Lugansk, Herson and Zaporojye regions of Ukraine, annexation of which he declared in September 2022 as Russian historical territories. Putin has lost touch with reality. In reality, Russian army is fighting against Ukraine in the Ukrainian territory. Putin here calls Ukrainian territories Russian historical territories, and at the same time the new subject territories of the Russian Federation. Here, Putin makes it clear that the current purpose of Russia's war in Ukraine is annexation of some of the Ukrainian territories, if not all of Ukraine. The defense of our motherland is our sacred duty towards our ancestors and descendants. Here Putin is using a well-known trick called substitution of concepts. Putin is calling the invasion of Ukraine the defense of Russian territories. This is not logical at all. This is a paralogism. Putin seems to be mentally ill saying this. The outgoing year has brought the great and cardinal changes for both our country and the whole world. It was filled with excitement, anxieties, and worries. So Putin is proud of the disasters he caused to Ukraine, Russia and the whole world in 2022. Well, it is quite normal for a terrorist, a criminal and a bandit. Surely Putin experiences excitement when killing innocent people. Russian servicemen, militias and volunteers are now fighting for their motherland. Putin is talking about Russians, not Ukrainians. Russians are fighting for their motherland. Where? In Ukraine. This statement makes no sense at all. In reality, Russians invaded Ukraine. Ukrainians are fighting for their motherland. But Putin states here that Russians are fighting for their motherland. No sense at all. This is insane. Putin is not even able to determine who is fighting for what. I heartily congratulate the participants of the special military operation on the upcoming New Year. Oh yeah, those Russian troops in Makivka that were celebrating the New Year in that vacational school building had just heard this Putin's New Year congratulations in the last minutes of 2022, and the next moment was their last one. They were all dead, buried under the school building rubbles as a result of the Ukrainian missile attack, the first Ukrainian attack in 2023. While Putin was congratulating his troops, Ukrainians were ready to present their New Year gift. Putin addressed his congratulations to the soldiers who were about to die in Makivka too, and he addressed his congratulations to many thousands, if not millions, of Russian people whom he uses as cannon fodder in his military operation and whom he forces to die in Ukraine. Dear comrades, thank you for your valiant service. Toast will be definitely proposed in your honor at the New Year's table. Oh yeah, Mr. Putin. Hope you smell that charred cannon fodder when you are eating deep down in your bunker. Your champagne must taste like blood this time.
Считаю очень важным, что в уходящем году
I consider it very important that in the outgoing year such qualities as mercy, solidarity, and diligent responsiveness have acquired special significance among our people. More and more citizens feel the need to help others.
This makes no sense. This is sheer hypocrisy. This is said by a killer, by a serial killer, a terrorist. Putin just wants to look ethically appropriate in the eyes of Russian people. This is why he operates these positive ethical terms like mercy, solidarity, diligent responsiveness, helping others. Putin wants his image to be associated with these positive terms related to ethics and morals in the minds of Russian people. This is how Putin is doing his personal marketing.